Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spett. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day here across the Western Pacific. The good news today, heading into the morning of the 6th of February 2023, is that look at the tropics. Not too much happening at this time. Deep tropics down towards the ITZ. You do have some convection out there. The rainy season pattern, the rainy season front, I should say, also known as the Tsuyu front or the Mayu front here in Japan, is starting to try to set up. Now that really begins to peak more so May over towards June, but this time of year you start to see more of these Shanghai lows develop out of eastern China. Now, why is this important? Well, once we see more of that happen, it really does reduce the amount of these large cold surges that we typically see during the month of November over towards December and into January. So you get these areas of low pressure a little bit further towards the south. You can see that right here, one just pushing towards south of Japan, Tuesday over towards Wednesday. See, the isobars are not really oriented north to south. They're more still east to west. That means just kind of a generally easterly flow down towards the deep tropics. So you're not really going to be seeing these big cold surges take place. I do want to watch south of this though, where we still have some of that convection in the very long range. I'll get to that in a second because there is some model guidance specifically to GFS still trying to pick something up out there. But meanwhile, you got another area of low pressure by the end of the week, Friday over towards Saturday. Cookie kick across Japan again as well, bringing some widespread showers, even some decent snowfall on the higher elevations. But once again, you see how this doesn't really turn on that full-fledged cold surge, if you will, just because these areas of low pressure are just a little bit further down here towards the south. And you can even see kind of the rainy season front trying to develop here on the rainfall accumulation map. Usually starts here into southern China over towards Taiwan and Japan, just as we go ahead through the months of March heading into April. So we're still in early February here, guys. It's some time to look at it, but really the key thing is as this pattern begins to change, we see more of an easterly flow this time of year in the tropics. That includes from Guam over towards Palau, Yap, and of course here in the Philippines, meaning less of those cold surgical impacts. Now, south of this easterly flow, though, we still have showers down towards Mindanao, places like Tacloban, Cebu, southern Visayas, Mindanao, still dealing with the rainfall. It is the wet season time of year, while the dry season starting to turn back on for areas from Manila towards the north. Loads of sunshine in the forecast here on our Tuesday across the Cagayan Valley, extending down towards Manila as well. Before I get in the long-range forecast, I do want to say a big thanks for everybody on Patreon who continues to support this channel. I mean, my goodness, huge thanks for everybody. Richard Ryan just upgraded to Super Typhoon. That's $10 a month, so just wanted to give you an extra big shout-out here. Thank you, guys, for everybody just continues, once again, to support Western Pacific weather for years now. It's been well over 10 years we've been doing this channel. I can't say it enough. Let's take a look at the GFS though, long range. Here's your time frame at the top. That's Wednesday the 8th, but I want to scoot this ahead to next Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday actually, the 13th over towards the 14th. See this little guy right here? Look at that thing right there. Kind of the GFS wants to throw something up there. It's long range, but you know, this time of year it is not unheard of to get stuff in the deep Philippine Sea down towards Palau. They kind of develop and usher in some rainfall, mainly for Visayas and Mindanao, not so much of a Luzon problem, which this particular guidance kind of looking for. The GFS ensemble around that time also, this is the 13th over the 14th, trying to throw something up there. Even the long range also kind of putting some other stuff there in the Philippine Sea. So, you know, we got a couple little areas here in the ensembles in their long range. The SpaghettiOs. Remember, this shows the different model members within the actual operational member. If you get a lot of these circles on top of each other, it shows all the members are agreeing on something. Right now, it's not, not really. The models are kind of split, but it does show something out there. And whenever I say that, you know, it just basically means time to watch, nothing to panic over. It's February, guys, so that would be very unusual to get like a name storm this time of year, but it's not unheard of. It's just, it would be unusual, that's all. I've seen it before in February. It's just only seen it a few times in the years and years I've been covering this. Anyways, that's a look at everything going on out there today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Thanks for watching these updates as always. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, please let me know as well in the comment box below. And of course, the number one thing as always, I say it every single time, you can say it with me, is stay safe out there. I hope you have a fantastic day.